Greetings, Memorial Road. You know the routine by now. I'm in a neighborhood. I seem to be on a doorstep, and I thought I might encounter some elders along the way. It's a recurring feature I like to call, fittingly, Elder Encounters. Let's knock on another door and see who we're going to meet today. All right, here we go. Well, greetings, if it isn't Harold and Sally Shank. How are y'all today?
We're good.
We're blessed to have you in our home.
Well, thank you very much. I appreciate y'all doing this. It's time for another Elder Encounter. Are y'all up for that?
We are.
All right, I'm coming in.
Okay.
Elder Encounters.
Well, I'm Harold, and I came to Oklahoma Christian as a freshman in 1968 and was a member at Memorial Road and taught the seventh graders somewhere up in the peak above the baptistry. I remember that, and then left and was at Geraldine and Guthrie, and then came back as a youth minister. Daryl Tippins and I were both youth ministers for a couple of years. And then when I came to be professor at OC, I became an elder. That was about 07 for 2 or 3 years in there. And then we left and we're back and been an elder almost a year this time. Okay. And we're both involved in the Cornerstone class, good class. And I'm on the city focus team with the elders. We oversee the church plants, disaster relief, Capitol Hill, and I teach in the adult program also.
So my name is Sally Shank, and I have been at Memorial Road about the same amount of time as Harold, although I didn't have that little first section he did. I started coming to Memorial Road when we started dating in college. As Harold said, I'm in the Cornerstone class with him. We work in there. I work with women's ministry with CWBS specifically, and I'm also involved in the international ministry at Memorial Road.
Fantastic. Well, we so appreciate how you blessed Memorial Road over the years, and are so glad you're back with
Thank
us.
you.
So, as you know, we're kind of going around trying to educate the church a little bit. We got a lot of elders, a lot of faces and names to remember, and so we wanted to help the church get to know you all a little bit better, and maybe help the two of you get to know each other just a little bit better
Thank you so
way.
much.
It's a service I perform for you as a couple, for the church as well. So, a couple of questions for each of you. I'm going to start with Sally.
Okay.
You answer, and then we'll see if Harold's answer matches up with yours, Sally. Newlywed game style.
Okay.
So here we go. First question is this. If you could have any job in the world, what would it be, Sally?
In the world?
In the world.
I would say a teacher or a professor.
A teacher or a professor. Okay, Harold, how does that match up?
Well, I wrote down teacher and then crossed it off
crossed
and
it
wrote author.
Author. An author could go along with those professions.
As a professor,
pretty
you
well.
have to write.
That's right. You got it right. Okay. So teacher or professor, in what discipline, Sally? What would you be?
Probably in Bible.
Okay.
Mm-hmm.
All right. Fantastic.
I love to teach Bible.
That's awesome. All right, Harold, here is your first question.
Oh.
What's the one thing that you and Sally disagree about the most?
Let's see which one.
Probably traveling.
Ooh, okay. And in what way would you say?
I guess sometimes I want to travel a little bit longer than she does. She wants to get home a little quicker. So we have discussions about that.
Sally, what was your response to that?
How often and long our trips should be.
Wow. I can say there was no collaboration or collusion.
No.
Very well done. Okay.
How many points do we get for that?
that is impressive stuff. Very nicely done. All right. Very good. So have you all learned how to navigate that over,
Yes.
over
Yes,
the
we
years?
have.
Yes.
Okay.
We do what she wants to do.
Correct answer. I'm familiar with that game. All right, very good. All right, Sally, your second question is this. What is your favorite, who or what is your favorite musician or musical act?
Ooh. That's a hard one. I'm going to go with musician and say Ray Boltz.
Ray Boltz. Harold, is that what you came up with?
I said our granddaughter, Karina.
Poor Karina. I'm sorry.
Actually, as far as an act, she's great. I hadn't thought about her. I had not thought about her.
With Hannah as a second
Yes.
Of
runner-up.
course,
Yes.
of course.
Yes.
That's strong competition
Yes.
there when you start getting into the grandkids. Absolutely. All right, very good. All right, so Harold, here is your second question. It's multiple choice. If given the following 4 options, which would you select? Would you pick a burger, pizza, tacos, or a steak?
Tacos.
Tacos. Okay, Sally, what was your response?
I put depends on the mood, either steak or tacos.
Okay, so that's included in there.
It really, some nights it's tacos, some nights it's steak. So.
All right, so do you have a go-to taco place, Harold?
Here.
Or
Yes.
Okay, right here at home.
I was going to ask you, do you mean going out or eating at home? Because at home it's tacos. If we go out, it might be a steak.
Might be a steak. Okay.
Yeah.
All right. Very good. All right. Well, I've got a bonus question for each of you. It comes to you courtesy of Stafford and Joanne North. You may be familiar with the two of them.
We know them.
Know them? Yeah, absolutely. And they want to know this. You kind of alluded to this time period in your life a little bit earlier. They want to hear how you met.
Oh.
Well, we met at Oklahoma Christian. Our first date was at Bevo's, which was a restaurant,
Back in the day.
high-tech restaurant back in the day on Broadway. We were in a group date with about 8 of us. And then right after that, we went on a bus trip. It was called Outreach. And we went on a bus trip to the University of New Mexico. And we teamed up and invited students at that school to get interested in Jesus.
Okay. Well, what a wonderful
What would
way
you
to
add?
start.
I think that's pretty much it. I mean, that it was the bus trip and being together, working together as a team, and then the bus trip back. So we had lots of time to talk and get to know each other.
How long did y'all end up dating?
Let's see. That was in what month was that?
About a year and a half.
Yes, close to it. I mean, I don't know the exact months, but
And for real bonus points,
okay.
Bonus points.
do you remember what you ordered at Bevo's on that first day?
There was a hamburger that had some juice on it.
I don't know. It was probably
forgot.
some
It was
kind
a-
of burger is what
it was
I
a
was going to
burger.
say, but I can't say
I've heard
specific.
my parents talk about Bevo's. So where along Broadway was Bevo's?
We've tried to find it.
We tried to identify which building, if it's still there, was it. But it was a place where you sat in a booth, and then there was a little phone.
Oh,
and you
okay.
could call in your order, and you really felt really powerful.
Del Rancho
high-tech.
style. Okay. All
And then
right.
you went up to a counter and got your meal.
Bevo's. All
Bevo's,
right.
Bevos.
A good story. Fantastic. Well, we always like to finish with you leaving the next participants on Elder Encounters with a question of your own. I don't know who that will be yet, but what would you like to know of them?
So we would like to ask the next couple, what is your favorite season of the year and why?
Ooh, favorite season. No one has asked that yet. Very good. We will ask the next participants that question. Very good. All right. Well, thank you, Harold and Sally. We're so glad you're back at Memorial Road. Wave goodbye to the good people at
Goodbye.
church. We will
God
be
bless
seeing
you.
you soon.
God bless you.
This has been another edition of Elder Encounters. Farewell.
Elder Encounter.